Stoneman 100 helped Surrey to slender lead in tight game at Scarborough. Control of the contest at Scarborough had swung one way and then the other. Frame's maiden first-class century had been a highlight for the hosts, but the Surrey attack had come back at the Tykes in the second session. Clark picking up 5 wickets for just the second time at this level. Both Surrey openers had batted well late in the day, Stoneman with the bulk of the runs, as the champions ended it on 48 without loss. He'd resume alongside Elgar, standing in for Burns. Code provided Yorkshire with a breakthrough though, Elgar playing onto his own stumps for 19 as he tried to leave the ball. Borthwick would be into his work quickly, he and Stoneman helping Surrey past 100 as Stoneman reached his half-century. But Borthwick was out soon afterwards, caught at first slip off Willie for 24. The new pair made it to lunch on 148 for 2, still some way behind their hosts' first innings total. They regrouped after lunch, 150 quickly reached as Stoneman ticked into the 90s. Patel wouldn't be able to stick around long enough to see the opener reach his century though, caught behind off Maharaj for 26. Stoneman's first county championship 100 of the season came 3 balls later, an edge wide of the slips, going for 4. That would be all from the England international though, out 2 balls later as he was caught down the leg side off Olivier. Surrey now in a bit of trouble. An England pair, Folkes and Curran, regrouped, first taking their side past 200 and then 250 as both men found the boundary. They'd recovered to 253 for 4 at tea, the middle order pair looking solid. Yorkshire would take the new ball after the interval, and it would do the job. Curran's knock brought to an end for 43 by Code, the England all-rounder slicing his attempted booming drive to point. He'd repeat the trick a few overs later, Folkes caught by leaning at gully to depart for 40. Surrey now closing in on the Yorkshire total. That'd bring 18-year-old Jamie Smith to the crease, one of the latest off the Surrey production line. Willie ensured his innings would just be a cameo though, Lyth holding on to the edge at slip, Smith gone for 28. Ricky and Jordan Clark would see Surrey past Yorkshire's total before the former would fall. Coming down the track to the left-arm spin of Maharaj, who was only able to pop a catch-up to Kola Cadmore at mid-on. Replacement Morkel would last just 3 balls, bowled by Olivier for a duck. A late flurry from Clark, 2 sixes and a 4 would bring Surrey's total to 362 when he'd depart for 25. Another for Maharaj, the batting side all out with a lead of 35. Once again it had been a tough day to call. Stoneman's century anchored the Surrey innings, and at times it looked like Yorkshire had clawed back control with the ball. But they'll start day 3 with a deficit, albeit a slender one. The time is on the match's side, with 2 days down and 2 innings complete. It's calling out for one side to take control if either team hopes to go on and pick up the win.